People who test positive for COVID-19 have the opportunity to participate in a study with Sanford Health. In tonight's Health Beat, KELOLAND's Sophie Heineman is hearing from one patient who decided to take part.
Kendra Simmonsma tested positive for COVID-19 in July. Most of her symptoms, including body aches and a fever, went away after a week, but she says she didn't feel fully recovered for nearly 3 weeks.
I quarantined the amount of time, the 14 days, but I really felt like 100% better by day 20. And I did, interestingly enough, I did lose my sense of smell after I had recovered. And then also, interestingly, I now seem to be losing my hair, which someone told me that may or may not be related to COVID.
Now that she's fully recovered, she's hoping to help further research into COVID-19 by participating in Sanford Health's COVID-19 registry.
This is to learn more about the mechanisms of the COVID infection, the effect that people's underlying medical condition might have on it, and the possible development of both diagnostics and therapeutics for the disease.
The study started in April, and Sanford Health Dr. Susan Hoover says there's a lot of interest from people in participating.
They would just need to allow us access to their information, to their medical records, to collect information like about their demographics or other illnesses that they may have.
Patients can also choose to include a blood sample for further testing. Simmonsma decided to do both.
And so I wanted to be able to contribute to future ways to help treat and possibly even cure the virus for other people, my children, my mother, my father, other people who have comorbidities.
She says participating was an easy decision and encourages others to do so as well.
We are interested in all kinds of things having to do with COVID. So it could be in understanding why people got sick or who's at more risk. It could be understanding the effects of various treatments, or certainly it could be understanding ways to help people recover faster.
With Health Beat, I'm Sophie Heineman.